Ho, 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 and Merry Christmas. Here it is, Monday the 4th. Only 23 days until Christmas now, and this is the second day of Advent. Now, what does Advent mean? Advent simply is a word that means coming, and the Advent celebration is the celebration of the coming of the Christ child, and many special traditions that go along with that, including the Advent wreath, the Advent candle, and so forth. We'll probably talk about that a little bit later as we come closer to Christmas. Saturday, Santa had a great time in Harrisburg at the Boy Scout Troop 222. We were at the United Methodist Church there. Had a great time with the kids as they were telling me what they wanted for Christmas, but I think the kids found even more interesting than Santa was the train. Now, I was really impressed with the great work of the Scout troops of serving and cleaning up, and I also would like to say thanks to Anthony and all of the guys there that made it such a great success. Also on Saturday, I was at Little Nest Portraits, and I'll be reading you some of the letters from the kids there a little bit later on this week. Today I'd like to talk about White Christmas. You probably remember the song, "I'm Dreaming of a White Christmas." It's a very popular song. It actually goes back to 1941. Irving Berlin wrote the song, and it was sung first on Christmas Day at the NBC radio show, The Craft Music Hall. That was in 1941 on Christmas Day. It became the best-selling Christmas song ever, and it sold over 50 million copies. In 1942, White Christmas was featured in the movie Holiday Inn. Now, it was so popular that 12 years later they decided to write an entire movie score that would go along with that song and call it White Christmas. That movie featured, of course, Bing Crosby and Danny Kaye, Rosemary Clooney, and